Good evening, everyone. The Tuscaloosa City Council will now come to order. We ask everyone if you would please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance, for our prayer, then followed by our Pledge of Allegiance. Bow our heads, please. Dear God, bless our proceedings tonight. Give us the wisdom to know what is just and the strength to do what is right. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Approval of the minutes.
Make a motion, approve the minutes.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the minutes. Voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Minutes stand approved. Proclamation statements by mayor and council. We have Miss Jessica Junkin here tonight that has a special presentation. Ms. Junkin, if you would come forward as our court administrator and introduce Ms. Avent with the Tuscaloosa City Schools and talk about why we have school supplies here in the council chambers.
Good evening, council. So I'm here with Ms. Avant from the City School Board, and we are turning over 460 items of school supplies, which also dismissed 113 parking tickets.
Awesome.
On behalf of the Tuscaloosa City Schools, I just wanted to thank y'all so much for hosting this drive again. It makes a very positive impact on our teachers and our students, and we're just very thankful for it, so thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your partnership, and Ms. Junkin, thank you for the work of municipal court, what you did for this. Let's give them another round of applause. Thank you. Only if the council joins me.
Oh, we're in a hurry.
You noticed when you had all those women up here last week, you didn't invite us.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much.
Do we have any council announcements tonight?
Yes, sir, Mr. Mayor. This is officially the Central High School Homecoming Week.
All right.
And there are various things that are going on with that, as well as in my district on this weekend. We will have a cleanup and then a family fun with the Newtown neighbors, with the Friendship Baptist Church, Phoenix House, and with the City of Tuscaloosa. And I would like to invite all of you out to the Burrell Odom Park beginning at 7 a.m. to 10 with the cleanup, and beginning at 10 a.m. to 12 noon will be our family fun day. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Any other council announcements tonight? Seeing none, agenda item comments by citizens. Clerk?
No, sir.
Okay. We have we do have some unfinished business. Clerk?
This orders demolition of the structures at 932 through 934 39th Avenue East.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second. Mr. Junkin?
Mr. Mayor, Council, this is for the condemnation of 932 to 934 39th Avenue East, 5 of 8 mobile homes and 2 RV trailers, condemned June the 9th, 2022. Property had 275 property code violations. The owner and representative have been contacted and are aware of this hearing. The owner and representative have been advised that if the property is condemned and demolished by the City of Tuscaloosa, the cost of the demolition will be charged back to them. To date, they have removed all the RVs and all but 2 of the mobile homes. Due to unforeseen setbacks, the owner has asked the council to grant them an additional 60 days to allow them time to finish up their cleanup. The owner is not here to represent the property.
Any questions, Mr. Junkin?
No. I'd like to make a motion, table for 60 days.
Second.
It's been moved and second, table for 60 days. This was a public hearing when it was introduced. Is there anyone here wishing to speak for or against? Seeing none, voting Mr. Fell?
Yes.
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 Demolition is tabled for 60 days. Thank you, sir. Consent agenda, clerk.
This approves items A through I on the consent agenda.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Consent agenda is adopted. Public hearings, clerk.
This approves a more than 30 days special retail alcohol license at the Residence Inn in Tuscaloosa.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, Mr. Mills.
All right, good evening, Mayor and Council. This is ABC Alcohol Application 23-077 for a special retail alcohol license for more than 30 days. HVM Tuscaloosa LLC, DBA Residence Inn, located at 211 Rice Mine Road, Tuscaloosa, Alabama 35401. This is a map view of the two proposed location. My second picture shows a satellite view of the proposed location. All my reports have been filed with the city clerk office. Officer Champion will give his report, followed by the applicant to answer any questions you have.
Officer Champion.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. For the listed address, we've had 2 calls in the last year, and they were both trespass calls. Heat map within a quarter mile. Top crimes we had listed within that quarter mile.
Any questions for Officer Champion? Is the applicant here? Okay. If you would, please come forward and give your name and address.
I'm Karen Steiger. The address of the hotel is 211 Rice Mine Road Loop in Tuscaloosa.
Any questions? Thank you for being here
Thank
tonight.
you.
That was easy enough. This is a public hearing. Is there anyone here wishing to speak for or against? Seeing none, voting Mr. Fell.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Special retail alcohol license of more than 30 days is approved. Good luck. Clerk.
This approves a more than 30 days special retail alcohol license at the University of Alabama's Foster's Auditorium in Tuscaloosa.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, Mr. Mills.
Okay, Council, this is ABC Alcohol Application 23-078 for Levy Premium Food Services Limited Partnership LLC, DBA Foster's Auditorium. They're applying for special retail more than 30 days, located at 801 6th Avenue. This is a map view of the proposed location. Second picture shows you the street view. All my reports have been filed with the city clerk office. Officer Champion will give his report, followed by the applicant to answer any questions you have.
Okay. Officer Champion.
Okay, no instance listed at the location. So our heat map within a quarter mile. Top crimes we had listed within that quarter mile.
Any questions for Officer Champion? Thank you. Is the applicant here? Yes. If you would, please come forward and give your name and address.
Herb Tesh, 15566 Brookstone Drive, Brookwood, Alabama.
Any questions for Mr. Tesh?
Mr. Tesh, what goes on at Foster Auditorium?
That's where the women's volleyball team serves and holds court.
Any other questions? All right. Thank you, Mr. Tesh.
All right.
This is a public hearing. Is there anyone here wishing to speak for or against? Seeing none, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Special retail alcohol license of more than 30 days is approved. Clerk.
This approves a more than 30 days special retail alcohol license at the University of Alabama's Soccer Stadium in Tuscaloosa.
Move adoption.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Mr. Mills.
Okay, Council Mayor, this is ABC Alcohol Application 23-079 for Levy Premium Food Services Limited Partnership, LLC, DBA Soccer Stadium. They're applying for special retail alcohol license of more than 30 days at 500 Peter Bryce Boulevard. This is a map view of the proposed applicant. Second picture shows a satellite view. All my reports are similar to similar application. They're on file with the city clerk office. Officer Champion will give his report, followed by the applicant to answer any questions you have.
Officer Champion.
No instance listed for the address. Heat map within a quarter mile. Top crimes we had listed within that quarter mile.
Any questions for Officer Champion? Okay, thank you, Officer Champion. The applicant is here, Mr. Tesh. Do you have any questions for him? Seeing none, this is a public hearing. Is there anyone here wishing to speak for or against this application? Seeing none, voting Mr. Fell.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Special retail alcohol license more than 30 days is approved. Good luck. Clerk.
This approves an off-premises only retail beer license at Cottondale Tobacco Outlet in Cottondale.
Move adoption.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Mr. Mills.
Okay, Council Mayor, this is ABC Alcohol Application 23-080A for retail beer off premises only for HRA Incorporated, DBA Cottondale Tobacco Outlet, located at 5628 University Boulevard East. The first picture shows a map view of the proposed location. Second one, again, is the satellite view of the location. All my reports have been filed with the city clerk office. Officer Champion will give his report, followed by the applicant to answer any questions.
Officer Champion.
We have no instance listed for the address. Heat map within a quarter mile. Top crimes we had listed within that quarter mile.
Any questions of Officer Champion? Thank you. Is the applicant or applicant's representative here? If you would, if both of you would give your name and address.
Hello, his name Musaad Misher, Cottondale, Tobacco, Auto, 5628, University, Bluefield East 35443.
Ken A. Cock, 1107 23rd Avenue. This is an existing store that's in the Cottondale area, been there for a while, that Mr. Masai is purchased and expanded to increase room for traditional convenience store grocery items.
Any questions for the applicant or the applicant's representative? All right, thank you. This is a public hearing. Does anyone here wish to speak on either one of these applications? Seeing none, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Retail beer off premises only is approved. Clerk.
This approves an off-premises only retail table wine license at Cottondale Tobacco Outlet in Cottondale.
Move adoption.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Mr. Mills.
Okay, Mayor and Council, this is ABC Alcohol Application 23-080B for retail table wine off premises only. Same applicant, same report supply.
Voting Mr. Fell.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Retail table wine off premises only is approved. Good luck. Before I ask the clerk to introduce this, we will need a motion and a second on these next three public hearings. I'm sorry, after. Once we get to the honoring of the street names, we will need only a motion. Second, there will be no vote on those. But we will begin with adopting the zoning amendment number 1515. Clerk?
This adopts zoning amendment number 1515.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Ms. Hayes?
Good evening, Mayor and Council. So I have a Z1423 for you tonight. This is the rezoning for Hope Point Crisis Center. This is at 2315 14th Street. It's rezoning from BGO DROD to BN DROD. So here is a view of that. It's just south of the Jemison Van de Graaff Mansion. And this is what it currently is. That pink is BGO. So according to Framework, this does align. This is gonna move over to that downtown edge zoning. And this is just a map of what that will look like. The star is where this is. And here is a list of the permitted uses in the BN zoning district. This was unanimously recommended by Planning Commission in July, and this was introduced to you back in August. Do you have any questions for me?
Any questions?
Just so
Ms. Hayes?
remind us, what's the big difference in the two zonings that we're switching from and to?
So the BGO zoning district is more of a office space, usually law offices, doctor's offices, things like that. The BN district allows for more commercial uses. Typically along 15th Street is where we see a lot of these uses, gas stations, things that aren't super disruptive to any neighborhoods because they're usually adjacent to residential.
Okay, in this case, the intended or expected use is the behavioral health crisis center.
Correct.
And some overnighting lodging capability.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions? Thank you very much. This is a public hearing. Is there anyone, do we have the applicant here? If you would, please come forward and give your name and address.
Hey, good evening, council members and mayor. My name is Chandler Overcash with Ellis Architects, speaking on behalf of Hope Point. Here we have Jaime Garza and Karen Jones with Indian Rivers. My address is 1490 North Bank Parkway, Suite 212, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And just to expand on what was already said, this has been through the DROD process. This has actually already been tentatively approved for lot consolidation. The biggest change here was we've consolidated all lots into one, and we just had two different zonings. So we've now reconciled to the one where they currently exist, which is BN. This is going to be an expansion of the property towards the rear, which will now face Greensboro Avenue.
Any questions?
I just think this is going to be a real plus, and I'm glad y'all.
Thank you. We felt a lot of support for this project so far.
Any other questions from the council? Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys.
This is a public hearing. Is there anyone here wishing to speak for or against zoning amendment number 1515? Seeing none, voting, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Zoning amendments adopted. Good luck. Clerk.
This is the first of 3 public hearings to approve the renaming of 21st Avenue in honor of Robert Ullman. Please note that this item and the following 2 items are not for adoption and require 2 other public hearings to be held on September 19th and October 3rd.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and second. Is there anyone here wishing to speak for or against the renaming of 21st Avenue in honor of Robert Ullman? Seeing none, clerk.
This is the first of 3 public hearings to approve the renaming of 6th Street in honor of Gary Fitz.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Is there anyone here that wishes to speak for or against the renaming of 6th Street in honor of Gary Fitz? Okay. If you would, please come forward and give your name and address.
Hi, good evening. My name is Erin Stone-King, and I live at 3022 6th Street. I just wanted to, while this is under consideration, not speak to the renaming in honor of Gary Fitz, but just to speak to the part of 6th Street that's being proposed. So the section that I live on in 6th Street is sort of functionally, thank you, a cul-de-sac, in that we're cut off from 6th Street by the railway there, so there's no way to drive over it. It sort of dead ends at the railway. And then on the other side where we meet MLK, 6th Street runs into 7th Street. So we've had a lot of issues living on this tiny little section of 6th Street with having to redirect folks who are coming unfamiliar with the neighborhood. Driving on 7th, we have to tell them, they come down 6th, they dead end, we have to tell them to go back, come around to 7th, come down to MLK. Then they're confused because the signage directs them to 6th Street straight ahead, but in fact, they have to turn right on MLK and come around to our portion of 6th Street. So while this is under consideration, without suggesting anything about the particular name or honoring, I would suggest that in the future, our section of that street, if it is going to be renamed something distinct from the 6th Street or Gary Fitz section and the 6th Street across from MLK.
Say that one more time, please. So the little stub that is.
So it's between MLK and the railway, which sort of looks like a straight on the map. It's hard to see.
We're going to try to pull it up on Google Maps.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, I wish I had brought my laser pointer.
No, that's okay. I think it's a fine but good point.
There's sort of, if you see the end of the red section that runs into MLK, there's like a green area there, which I understand is under consideration as a pocket park. And that's also where the Newtown Historic District sign is.
Right.
So I'm suggesting possibly we could be Newtown Street. I know that that's not, under discussion or adoption for today. But essentially, when you get to Capitol School at the railway track there, it cuts us off from 6th Street. So we're those like 4 or 5 little houses there where it says Tuscaloosa Guitar Lessons. It's a really small street, and it is essentially a cul-de-sac, and that there's no like clear connection between that portion of 6th Street, the 6th Street that dead ends there at Capitol
Yeah,
School.
there used to be a bridge over the.
Right, it used to
Yes,
be a
yeah, a
bridge to
pedestrian
Walter's,
bridge
right?
there. And then you can see 6th
No.
Street continues farther down that way at the edge of the screen.
Are you asking that this little cul-de-sac, as you call it, stay 6th Street?
For now, I would ask that it not be part of the Gary Fitz, because I think we're going to run into the same issues where it would be Gary Fitz, you dead end at the railway, we have to redirect folks to 7th, come down, and then explain, if you turn that way, it's Gary Fitz again. So I would like, my perfect solution would be if we could rename that portion of 6th Street something else entirely, so that it's clear that it doesn't connect to that 6th Street or the 6th Street that then continues that way. But I understand that that's not the resolution that's being considered
Being
today.
a finely tuned bureaucracy, we would have to go
Yes,
through
I understand that,
the same type of public hearings, but I think it's a very valid
I think
point.
a traffic recommendation on that would be in order.
Let me,
Fair ask.
Can we,
we can, let us tomorrow get with our team members. Unless there's something I'm not aware of, I think that is more than acceptable because of the way it does cul-de-sac on the east side of the railroad.
Thank you so much. Oh, really? Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else that wishes to speak on 6th Street in honor of Gary Fitz? Okay, clerk.
This is the first of 3 public hearings to approve the renaming of 11th Street in honor of Maxie Thomas.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second. Is there anyone here wishing to speak for or against the renaming of 11th Street in honor of Maxie Thomas? Seeing none, resolution ordinances not of a general nature or permanent operation. Clerk.
This approves a less than 7 days special events retail licenses for Downtown Entertainment LLC for various events and locations on September 16th, September 21st, September 23rd, October 31st, and November 17th.
Move adoption.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Mr. Mills.
Okay, Mayor and Council, this is ABC alcohol application
Are we
20.
bundling all of these into a single vote?
Yes.
Yep. We've learned how to bundle alcohol.
Package it.
Power play.
Very nice, very nice. Mr. Mill.
Okay, Mayor and Council, this is ABC alcohol application 23-074 for Downtown Entertainment LLC, applying for special events retail less than 7 days at the listed locations. All my reports have been filed with the city clerk office. Officer Champion give his report, followed by the applicant answer any questions you have.
So of these, 3 are out at the Thames Farm, 1 is at the Powell Pavilion, and the rest are fraternity or sororities?
Yes, sir.
Officer Champion, does the police department have any issue with any of the applications?
No, sir.
Any questions for Officer Champion? Voting, Mr. Fell.
Yes.
That insult.
Yes.
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 Applications are approved. And I apologize, I think we do have a representative from downtown here, but
Brandon, ask the KDs in the future to name it something other than dazed and confused. Thank you.
all right, all right, all right.
They probably are.
I know, but we're voting yes for it.
I am right now.
We're gonna have to get him an employee badge, he's here so much. Clerk.
This approves a less than 7 days special events retail licenses for DC Social LLC for various events and locations on September 21st and September 22nd.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, Mr. Mills.
Okay, Mayor and Council, this is ABC alcohol application 23-075 for DC Social LLC, applying for special retail less than 7 days at the following locations. All of my reports have been filed with the city clerk office. Officer Champion give his report, followed by the applicant to answer any questions you have.
Okay. Officer Champion, does the Tuscaloosa Police Department have any issue with these applications?
No, sir.
Council have any questions at all?
In the past, have we not had some issues with underage drinking in that facility?
We've had issues at all the bars with that, and we go and check on them as they have them, sir, of the events.
Any other questions? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Voting, Mr. Wilson?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Brandon, come on up for this one.
If you wouldn't mind, please give your name and address.
Yeah, Brandon Hanks, I was about to say Downtown Entertainment. DC Social LLC, 301 Greensboro, Tuscaloosa, 35401.
Any questions, Mr. Hanks?
Tell us about the two events.
Okay, basically what these two are, the reason we went ahead and extended to the parking lot, the first event is a combination of three houses. The estimated attendance is going to be 800. Our capability is 841, so it was just too tight to take a chance on, so we went ahead and pulled a special event license. The second one is a parents' weekend. So once you take into the fact that the girls' houses now are anywhere between 300 to 500 members, you take that, multiply it by even half the family coming, you're looking at probably, 800, 900. So we have to, we pull one for that one as well.
What nights of the week are these?
One of them is a midday event, the second one. The first one is a regular, 10 to 2. The other one is going to be a 5 to 9 p.m. on the Saturday, the parents' weekend.
Mr. Wilson, you have any? The only issue that I recall that arises out of that location as opposed to, I was saying we have underage drinking problem there, was the noise issue.
What we have
That's
found,
your
yeah.
district.
That's right.
Yeah, what we ended up doing, as far as the sound goes, we're not doing the outside events anymore. The problems stem from a Battle of the Bands events back in the spring, and it ran till 11 o'clock. We had pulled a permit for it, but it's still, people were not happy about it running till 11. So now, as far as it can go is 7 p.m. on the outside, but we don't even have anything set up for for even that. Everything's gonna be on the inside.
So is that your way of giving intervention to the previous event that happened?
Yeah, I mean, sound-wise now, we're running meters every single event from every corner of the edge. It's not even getting close to the city ordinance.
Thank you.
And that's just basically outdoor speakers on the outside of the building itself.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Okay, and TPD and OCA, we're crowd-wise, this is within the confines of what we've approved doing.
With them pulling the special event permit from urban development through revenue, this is permissible with
The numbers, this afternoon, we heard a different number, lower number.
We actually took a reduction on the occupancy. The occupancy used to be 1,200 just on the main premises, which is the beer garden, the green, and the interior. We are now sitting at 841 is our current occupancy.
We were briefed 640.
Yeah, we were briefed 641 in committee today.
No, 641 would be the green space and the beer garden. The interior is a 185. And that's what Mr. Steins had came out and provided us with.
You gotta add the inside.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about what was outside, right? It was outside the park.
Any other questions for Mr. Hanks?
Thank you for coming.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Voting, Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
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 No.
Applications are approved. Clerk?
This approves less than 7 days special events retail licenses for Levy Premium Food Service for various events at Bryant-Denny Stadium Champions Lane on September 23rd, October 14th, October 21st, November 4th, and
So
November
moved.
18th.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second. Mr. Mills?
Okay, Mayor and Council, this is ABC Alcohol Application 23-076 for Levy Premium Food Services Limited Partnership. They're applying for a special retail less than 7 days at the listed locations above on the screen. All my reports have been filed in the city clerk office. Officer Champion will give his report, followed by the applicant to answer any questions you may have.
Okay. Officer Champion?
Okay, for the listed address on Bryant Drive Lawn, we have no incidents. heat map within a quarter mile, top crimes we had listed within that quarter mile.
Any questions, Officer Champion? Thank you, sir.
Thanks, sir.
If the applicant would come forward, and please give your name and address.
Herb Tesh, 15566 Brookstone Drive, Brookwood, Alabama.
Any questions, Mr. Tesh?
Ms. Tesh, this is, you had a previous application a week or so ago, and this is that type of event stretched through the season?
Yes,
And that's
yes,
a-
sir.
A beer garden kind of tentage out
Yes.
on Champion Walk?
Yes, sir.
Any other questions? Thank you, sir.
All right.
Voting, Mr. Fail.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
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 ABC applications are approved. Good luck. Clerk.
This authorizes binding coverage and payment of premium for certain insurance coverage for fiscal year '24.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This obtains stop-loss health insurance coverage from Highmark for fiscal year '24.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Fail.
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes the mayor and chief financial officer to execute a letter of engagement with Malden and Jenkins LLC.
So moved.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes a disbursement from District 2 improvements funds for the Tuscaloosa Public Library.
So moved.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Fail.
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes a minor public works contract with Triple J Tree Service LLC for tree removal at 3200 3rd Avenue.
So moved.
Second.
Moving second, do I hear a motion to withdraw this resolution?
Motion.
Second.
Moving second to withdraw this resolution, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Resolution's withdrawn. Clerk.
This authorizes a minor public works contract with Triple J Tree Service LLC for tree removal at 1427, 1429, and 1603 Deering Place.
Move.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Fail.
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes a minor public works contract with Ryan Metalworks Incorporated.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes a minor public works contract with Straight Line Fence LLC.
So moved.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Fail.
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes a minor public works contract with Reb Construction LLC.
So moved.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This tentatively awards a public works contract to J.T. Harrison Construction Company Incorporated for construction of the Benjamin Barnes YMCA project.
So moved.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Fail.
Yes.
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 Good luck. Clerk.
This concurs with the appointment of Mike Gardner as acting city engineer.
So moved.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes supplemental agreement number 1 to the right of entry for construction with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers.
So moved.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Fail.
Yes.
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 Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes execution of a grant agreement with the FAA and ALDOT for an environmental assessment regarding the Runway 422 extension project.
So moved. Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes execution of a work authorization for Atkins North America Incorporated to provide design and bid phase professional services for the Cargo and Operations Overflow Apron Project.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Fail.
Yes.
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 Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes execution of a grant agreement with the FAA and ALDOT regarding the Cargo and Operations Overflow Apron Project.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moving second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes the purchase of .082 acres of land from Mary Crawford Merriweather and Willis J. Merriweather.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Fail.
Yes.
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 Resolution is adopted. Ordinance of resolutions of a general nature of permanent operation for introduction. Clerk.
This reappoints Robert Ennis and appoints Christopher Meggs to the Black Warrior Solid Waste Disposal Authority.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Off unanimous consent.
Second.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Fail.
Yes.
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 Appointments are made. Clerk.
This amends various sections of Chapter 7 of the Code of Tuscaloosa.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Do I hear call for unanimous
Call for
consent?
unanimous.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Fail.
Yes.
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 Codes amended. Clerk.
This authorizes Amendment Number 22 to the fiscal year 2023 general fund budget.
Motion.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Call for unanimous consent.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Fail.
Yes.
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 Budget's amended. Auditing accounts.
This authorizes the payment of bills.
Pay Kip's bills.
Low
Bills.
bill, Kip. What a low bill.
I know, right?
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Thank you.
Citizens' comments and other communications. Anybody wish to address their city council tonight?
Mayor, I do have one quick announcement talking about Central's homecoming.
Come on down.
Counselor Cassius Lanier is the grand marshal
That's right.
for this year's Central Homecoming Parade. So
Yes.
Is he getting dressed for it now?
he's getting prepped for it now, and in 2 days he'll be beautiful.
On that note, Mayor, I just want to say congrats to Central. They won against Bryant, where my kids go to school, but congrats to Central, yes.
Well, listen, let's congratulate all of our schools. They've done a great job. All
And,
of our schools.
and Petey and I are the grand marshals for the Dogtoberfest on October 8th.
Yes,
When is that?
that's in October. It's Oktoberfest.
All right. Okay.
Go home, Mayor.
Anybody named
Anybody else a grand marshal?
Field marshal?
All of y'all grandmas.
All right, subject to the exercise of, let me first, we have anybody here wish to address the council? Seeing none, subject to the exercise of mayoral veto and ordinances of general nature permanent operation, all applicable departments are hereby ordered to otherwise implement council policy this day enacted.
Move we adjourn.
Second.
Moved and second to adjourn, voting Mr. Fail.
Yes.
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 Meeting's adjourned.